We have officially reached the final day of our Egypt trip. One last look around as we head out to our ridiculously early hot air balloon ride. This was so surreal. We also had a videographer for this part of the trip as well, so I will be posting that full thing on YouTube. This was exhilarating, and we had a fantastic view of the Valley of the Kings, Hatshepsut's temple, which were our next two stops. Starting with the Valley of the Kings, I am always in awe of the detail that the ancient Egyptians put into everything they did. And imagine these tombs were never to be discovered. All this detail, all this work was just for the pharaoh that was buried inside. Once again, I have no excuse to not work on the things that bring me joy. The detail, the precision, the commitment. Did I mention how surreal it was? Let me mention it again. It was surreal. It's one thing to watch a documentary or read a book about these places, but to see it up close and personal and take it all in, I'm not going to use the word surreal again. I lied. It was surreal. Our next stop was to an authentic alabaster shop. They took us through the process of making the alabaster and even showed us how to spot some fakes. A curious thing about this shop is that there were no prices, meaning they expected you to haggle. If you saw something you liked, you would bring it up and give a price that you were willing to pay. Then they would give you the real price and you would take it from there. Yeah, I didn't do that because I have a habit of always picking up the most expensive item, and I wasn't about to be shamed in front of the cash register. No, ma'am. Our next stop was one of my favorites at Queen Hatshepsut Temple, the only female to declare herself king. But she still respected the Egyptian belief system by being depicted as a male, since they believe only men could be kings. After a near kidnapping, I'm just kidding, we had lunch at this beautiful location before heading to the Temple of Karnak, the largest temple in Egypt. This thing is massive, and only a very small portion is open to the public, and that small portion is still massive. Like, there's no way to describe the scale of these things unless you're there. Pictures just do not do it justice. And Karnak Temple has a little hidden gem. Every December 25th, the sun aligns perfectly through the temple. Birth of the sun, anyone? Our final visit was to easily one of my favorite temples, the Luxor Temple, just because of the natural sounds of the birds. After exploring, we took our walk down Sphinx Alley. It was time to bid farewell.